What's up, guys? I'm here. Welcome back to the 51st episode of the AC Milan career mode. Last time we accepted the international management offer from Italy. So yeah, today we're going to be having to submit our squad for some friendlies. As usual, if you'd like to follow me on Twitter, you can. It's at Adam Nobly, Instagram at Adam Nobly. Click the little bell icon if you'd like to stay notified whenever there is a new video coming out by me. Let's kick this episode off. We do have a match against Torino coming. We're going to get a lot of emails here. Let's go to the squad submission screen. It is the last day to submit the final players for the international friendly matches. All right, so this is the team that we've got, and I'm honestly really happy about this. I can maybe just go take a look at the national pool. I'm really looking at Ricci. I think I would like to call him up to the Italian national team. There's Cutrone, Insigne, Immobile, fantastic players, Belotti as well. Chiesa. Now Chiesa, he's not really performing that well, and I'm not gonna let Milan bias my decisions on, you know, picking players here. And this obviously gives me some opportunities to try out some players. It's only a friendly match, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and fix it up accordingly. Maybe bring in some players like Sandro Tonali. I don't know what overall Sandro Tonali is, but I know that he's already a fantastic player. He's a 75 overall. He's finally got a picture. I'm really happy about that. 21 years old. I think I'm gonna replace him with Mandragora. So Tonali is in the Italian national team. Chiesa, I'm gonna go ahead and replace him with Alberto Ricci. I think he deserves a call-up. And yeah, one thing that I really like about this year is that they finally let you change the numbers of the players, so you can have 1 through 23. They didn't have that last year, and I think we just have a bit too many defenders here. We have fullbacks, we have Florenzi, Calabria, we have maybe one too many center backs in Izzo, so I think I'm going to take out one of these center backs. And as you see here, there are some Italian youth players. I don't know where Viola came from, but maybe we can think of signing him. He is a 19-year-old center back, but I think I'm going to go ahead and replace Izzo with a midfielder. There is Jorginho, but he's injured. Mandragora is a player I just took out to bring in Tonali, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and bring back in Mandragora, and I think this is a good enough team for friendlies. We could bring him some younger players, but I think this is a good enough team. Tonali with the number 16, Bonucci with that 19. We're missing a number 20, so Alberto Ricci is going to get the number 20 for the national team for right now. Cutrone is there. From Milan, we have Donnarumma, we have Calabria. He's going to be back, so I don't know if I'm going to play him. Caldara. We do have Romagnoli, and we have Barella as well, and Ricci. So a lot of Milan players. Bernardeschi is a player I'm looking forward to use. Emerson. Yeah, okay, we actually really do have a good team, and I'm really excited to start our journey with Italy. Final scouting report from the three countries. Lisandros Mikales is the best player, 46 to 64 overall, potential of 75 to 94, 475,000 valuation. Let's sign him up. This is a massive player from Argentina. Fabio Palacios, 52 to 72 overall, potential of 78 to 94. He's already worth €1 million. Let's sign him up. And the best player from Ghana is Chris Tete, 51 to 69 overall, potential of 62 to 86. Not the best potential. He's 6'7". He's 6'7". Let's sign him up. So before showing you the players, I'm going to release some players because some of these players are not that good. Ferrari is going to get released. Wakili Duna was a player I signed last time. He's really not looking good, only after just 1 month. So I'm going to go ahead and release him as well. And that's it for now. Tete is a 61 overall already, 62 to 86 potential, great strength, great physical stats. Palacios is a defender, 64 overall, 78 to 94 potential, looks massive already. And Lisandros Mikales is a center back as well, 60 overall, 75 to 94 potential. And I've set up 3 new scouts. I've sent 1 to Canada for 3 months, 1 to Ivory Coast to look for physically strong players, and 1 to Colombia for 3 months to look for any type of player. I saw a comment maybe to scout Albania. They're not able to scout, so I'm sorry about that. Let's just take a look at October 2021. Not the best of games. Possibly the best team is going to be Torino, and then obviously Leipzig. So I think I'm going to play Torino. I'm going to play one of these international friendlies. The rest of these matches are going to be simulated, and then we're also going to have a game against Leipzig. Maybe we can move into November where we play Leipzig again, but a pretty packed schedule. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from us so far, so I'm confident that we can walk out of here with a victory. Let's take a look at Torino, where they sit before this match does commence. Torino is in 10th place, 3 victories, 3 losses, so I guess they're pretty balanced. We're going with two changes in our lineup today. Donnarumma, Conti, Calabria still not back. He's going to be back in a few days. Marquinhos, Romagnoli, Hernandez, Suso, Pardes starting in place of Kessie, Savic, Çalhanoğlu starting in place of Castillejo or Depay, Cutrone and Jesus up top. Caldara, Ricci, Depay, Castillejo, Kessie away, Barella on the bench. Cutrone scoring in the 21st, Suso scoring in the 34th. I'm really liking what I'm seeing. Into the second half we go. Can we get another one? Caldara on for Romagnoli, Depay on for Jesus, Cutrone scoring another goal, Castillejo coming on, Meite scoring, Marquinhos scoring 4-1. And that's how this match is going to end. Another 4-1 victory for us when we simulate Cutrone with 2 goals. Jesus unable to get himself a goal. Maybe he got an assist. Suso with a goal. Marquinhos with a goal. 3 points. So we have 2 games. One coming up against the USA. It's an international friendly. And then we have one against Cameroon. So I'm possibly going to be playing our best lineup here against the US. And then Ghana is going to be a simulated match. So let's get into this match against USA. Our first game in charge of Italy. So here's our lineup. Donnarumma, Florenzi, Rugani, Romagnoli is the captain. He was there by default, so I'm going to leave him. Captain of Milan, captain of Italy, Barella, Verratti, Cristante, Pellegrini, Bernardeschi, Insigne. Finally feels good to use Insigne, then get destroyed by him. And Cutrone up top. On the bench, we have Pereira, Belotti, Ricci is going to be on the bench, Bonucci, Tonali, Barella, and Caldara. And let's kick this match off at the Stadio Olimpico. It's a World Cup year, so all these players are trying to prove that they deserve a spot to be on that plane. This is only a friendly. I'm just going to test it out, see how these players play. The 4-3-3 I think is a formation that I would really like to play here with Italy. And let's see what happens here against the US. Play that into the middle. That's it to Cutrone. Cutrone's in some space. Cutrone, hello finish. He takes his Milan performances, he brings them here. It's 1-0 to Italy. Pretty easy to break down the US there. Nice little through ball by, I think that was Pellegrini. And that's into the back of the net. First half done, goal by Cutrone. I honestly haven't been impressed by the US. Let's get into the second half. Oh, that's a strike. Acosta going to be scoring. The US hit us back here in the 69th minute. It's 1-1. Alright, so I'm going to be making some substitutions. Bonucci's going to come on. Caldara's going to come on. Tonali, Barella, Ricci, and Belotti. Belotti playing on the left wing just because. And yeah, Insigne, Cutrone, Rugani, Verratti, Cristante, Romagnoli off. Barella, a good start. Bernardeschi, that's Ricci at the back post. Oh, what a save by Hamid. Ricci looking for his first international goal, and that could have been it. Can he get it here as well? Ricci, the volley wasn't good. Maybe if he would have hit it well, it could have resulted in a goal. I'm loving it already. 23 yards out. Bernardeschi, up, over the wall. Can we put it in? That doesn't do anything, and Ricci's there. Alberto Ricci off the missed free kick. He scores his first Italian national team goal. It's 2-1. The free kick hit the wall. I thought I would have done better on that one. And then Ricci's there just to pounce on the deflection. Ricci, can he play Belotti? That's a great ball by Ricci. Belotti is going to get to it. Can he do something here? Belotti in the box. Belotti, let's take this one. A lot of players came back. And Belotti could have gotten himself a goal there. Great pass by Ricci. That one's whipped in. Hamid's gonna grab it. That's the end of the match. Our first match in charge as Italian national team manager. We win 2-1. Goals by 2 Milan players, Ricci and Patrick Cutrone. Match against Cameroon is going to be simulated. Bonucci's the captain. Like I said, let's just put everything he did with Milan behind us. He's here. He's probably going to get replaced maybe throughout the season. I don't think he's maybe going to be good enough for the World Cup. We'll just have to wait and see. Pereira, Florenzi, Rugani, Bonucci, Emerson, Cristante, Tonali, Mandragora, Bernardeschi, Immobile, Insigne. Insigne scores in the 24th minute. Simulated today in the match. 2-0 victory. Cutrone came on, wasn't able to get himself a goal. Cristante in the 48th, 2-0 victory. So the match before Leipzig is coming up against Chievo Verona, and we should be picking up a victory here. I know it's away from home. Sometimes you simulate in FIFA 19 on away games and you end up losing, but 7 games, 2 victories, 1 draw, 4 losses. We're going with pretty much our best lineup besides a few changes here and there. Donnarumma, Calabria, Caldara, Romagnoli, Rodriguez, Chiesa, Kessie, Barella, Depay, Cutrone, and Ricci. Calabria asked me to play because he just came back from injury, and I'm going to grant him that wish. Cutrone and Ricci, they both scored with their national team. Italy, Chiesa scoring here in the 22nd minute, 45th minute into the second half. Jesus coming on for Cutrone, Çalhanoğlu coming on for Ricci, Stepinski coming off for Chievo. Can we get another one? Kessie, thank you very much. I thought Chievo had scored, but Kessie scores in the 70th minute. Is that going to be a victory? It will. Very happy about that. 3 points away from home. 2 victories from 2 matches for us in the Champions League. Leipzig down in second with 2 points. Rangers and Barcelona share the 3rd and 4th spot with 1 point each. Let's get into this match in Germany. Best lineup here today: Donnarumma, Calabria, Marquinhos, Romagnoli, Hernandez, Suso, Kessie, Savic, Castillejo, Cutrone, who scored a hat-trick last time in the Champions League, and Gabriel Jesus. How are you guys feeling Jesus? I honestly think he's played his role well. I think he has 5 or 6 goals in the Serie A, 1 here in the Champions League. I still didn't give him the number 33, do not worry, I didn't forget about that. I think I might change it by the end of this episode. 33 should be his number, and maybe once he gets it, the floodgates are going to start opening, and that 133.3 million price tag is, you know, gonna come alive, and he's gonna start scoring a lot more. But yeah, I'm really happy about the way he's playing, really happy about the way we're playing. Let's see if we can walk out here with another victory. So Leipzig, a few players to point out are maybe Lacazette, Kasper Dolberg. At this point, he probably reached maybe close to his potential. Lacazette, quick player. They also do have Kurzawa, so they pretty much have a decent side. They drew both of their first games. Here's Jesus in the box. That's what I like to see. 10th minute, 1-0 up. Maybe instead of investing in attackers, Leipzig should think about defenders. Broken down far too easily. Savic the pass, Jesus the goal. Second for him in the Champions League. But we get the ball back. Cutrone coming forward can. Okay, Cutrone is there. Cutrone, let's hold this one up. Cross it in, and Suso's going to try to get to it. The goal was empty. Savic maybe could have taken a shot there. Oh, that's a good ball into Lacazette. Donnarumma, come and close the angle. That's a chip by Lacazette. Donnarumma saw one opportunity to try and get it. He went towards it, and Lacazette just misses the chip. Calabria, back from injury. Conti really did well in his absence. And don't worry, I'm not going to forget about Conti. Suso, let's hit this. Oh, that one actually took a deflection off of a Leipzig defender. That's whipped in. Marquinhos, can he get to it? Marquinhos, just wide. That's the end of the first half. 1-0. Goal by Jesus. Leipzig had some opportunities. Can't find the back of the net. First 2 substitutions of the match. I'm going to be taking off Castillejo. Let's bring on Memphis Depay. I'm also going to be taking off Savic. I'm going to be bringing on Leandro Paredes. Romagnoli, where are you going? Kluivert. That's whipped into the box. Lacazette there. He takes that one. Really weird angle for Lacazette. That's wide to Lacazette. Oh, Romagnoli, what are you doing? That's crossed in. Marquinhos chests it right back to them. Kevin Campo outside, inside. Donnarumma to save. They could have drawn the game level here in the final minutes of the match, but we hold on to a 1-0 lead. Goal scored by Jesus in the first half. Our next match coming up against Cagliari. Donnarumma. Conti is going to be starting because he did play well in Calabria's absence. Caldara, Romagnoli, Rodriguez, Suso, Kessie, Paredes, Depay, Cutrone, and Ricci. Could have played Jesus. Let's take a look at where Cagliari sit in the table. They're down in 10th place. 3 victories, 2 draws, and 3 losses. At home, I'm pretty sure we should be picking up a victory here. Could have maybe went with Çalhanoğlu, maybe Barella, maybe Chiesa, but I like this lineup. Donnarumma in goal. Can he get a clean sheet here? Cutrone, Ricci up top. Maybe Jesus could have played. Rodriguez started complaining about game time, so that's why I played him here. Ricci with a goal in the 25th minute. And Ricci scores again in the 43rd minute. Jesus comes on for Cutrone, who didn't get himself a goal. He gets himself a yellow card straight away. Suso with a goal. Strandberg scoring. Why do we always concede? We should not be conceding goals here. And that is going to be a 3-1 victory. Ricci with 2. Jesus and Cutrone with none. Maybe Ricci should be our best striker. And Suso with a goal as well. 3 points. We're taking on 20th place Brescia. We should be walking out of here with a victory, but I'm still playing one of our best lineups, because sometimes if you play a lot of rotated players, you end up losing. They lost last time 5-0 to Udinese, 1-0 to Lazio. Plizzari, Calabria, Simic going to be starting, Romagnoli, Hernandez, Suso, Barella, Savic, Castillejo, Cutrone, Jesus up top. Maybe Ricci could have started because of those 2 goals last time. Cutrone with the goal. Thank you very much in the 33rd minute. Simic, yellow card. Viviani, Kessie coming on for Castillejo. Savic scoring. That is a 2-0 victory. Very happy about that. Big 3 points. Best player from Canada is Thomas Martin. 180,000 valuation, 47.63 overall, 70.94 potential. I don't even need to look at any of the other players. Yves Soto, 55.73 overall, 82-94 from the Ivory Coast. Let's sign him up. And Colombia has found us nothing special, so I'm gonna go ahead and reject every single player. And Alessio Romagnoli is gonna be out for 2 months. He's suffered a broken ankle in training. It's a new month. There's always stupid training injuries. Romagnoli, the captain, is out. We're taking on Leipzig again in the final match of this episode. We are on top with 9 points. Barcelona right behind us with 4. 4-4-2 without Romagnoli, Donnarumma, Calabria, Caldara, Marquinhos, Hernandez, Suso, Kessie, Savage, Depay, Cutrone, the captain. He's gone up to an 89 overall, and Jesus up top. Lacazette did give us some problems last time, and yeah, they didn't play a bad game. They had opportunities, but just couldn't finish. It was only a 1-0 victory. Jesus with the goal. What's going to happen here? That's a good ball starting off to Suso. Suso is playing an early cross. Jesus, he can get to the header. Jesus out jumps the defender. He scores once again here in the 8th minute. Fantastic cross by Suso. I was looking for Cutrone because Cutrone, big presence in the box. But Jesus out jumping the defender. That's going to be goal number 3 for him. For number 22. Should be changing his number to 33. It doesn't matter. It's a goal. That's a shot. Donnarumma gonna get there and reach to it. An opportunity by Lacazette. Once again, not in this match, but yeah, the 2 matches we played, he's had opportunities. That one's whipped in. Suso get it away. Marquinhos, very nicely done. Alright, so we've got a free kick from pretty weird angle. Savage gonna try to play this one and find somebody's head. That's played in. Depay there with the volley. Did that one take a deflection? No, Depay could have hit that one well, but didn't. Rafinha. Donnarumma can't make a save. Rafinha scores. It's 1-1. Ball gets split through both. I think that's Caldara and Hernandez. That's it to the back of the net. Rafinha gonna be scoring. Leipzig were pressing all of last match here. They haven't been as good as they was last match, but they get a goal here. Do we have one final opportunity? The touch from Jesus has to be better. 1-1 heading into the second half. Savage. Jesus. Good play, Cutrone. Cutrone, can he beat this defender? Cutrone. Very nicely done, Cutrone. Good play by Cutrone. Cutrone scores. Beats 2 or 3 defenders. It's 2-1. Cutrone, nice little ball roll around the defenders with speed. 1, 2, 3. And then he finishes to the right of Onana. That's what he does. Cutrone going to be scoring in the 50th minute. That's goal number 4 in the Champions League. Alright, Suso off. Let's bring on Chiesa. I think he deserves some game time. Savage off. Let's bring on Barella. Jesus can play Chiesa. Chiesa, let's hit this one low. Chiesa, instant impact. Chiesa scores. Thank you very much. I gave you an opportunity. He took it. It's 3-1. Nice low finish. Onana, no chance of stopping that one. That's going to be a goal for him in the 64th minute. First goal for him. Like I said, I'd like to get him a lot more involved. I think he scored 1 or 2 in the Serie A. There's 1 in the Champions League. Alright, Depay's going to come off. Let's bring on Timothy Weah, and he's going to be playing as a left winger. Oh, that's a good ball through. Lerma, Donnarumma. Good save, Gigio. That's the end of the match. A 3-1 victory. Very happy about that. Leipzig really did give us a good game, but we walk out of here with 3 points. 12 from 4 matches in the Champions League, and I think we're pretty much secured into the round of 16. Alright, so Jorginho's back from injury, so I'm going to be bringing him in instead of Mandragora. That's a big piece for us. I think up top, I would like to bring in maybe 1 more player, get rid of a defender. Romagnoli is injured, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm so torn between Chiesa and El Shaarawy. I'm going to bring in Chiesa. One thing I'm noticing is that Italy doesn't have a lot of center backs, and our center backs that are good are pretty much here in the Italy side. So I think I'm just gonna bring up Acerbi. I think he's a good player. He's a good defender. And yeah, that takes away a few of our midfielders. Attackers were good. Midfielders were good. And we have 2 games coming up in a few days. Let's submit this squad. And here we have the final game of the episode coming up against Palermo. Let's just take a look at where they are in the table. They're in 17th place. This should be a victory. Heavy rotation here. Plizzari in goal. Conti, Simic, Caldara, Rodriguez, Chiesa, Paredes, Barella, Calhanoglu, Ricci, and Timothy Weah are going to be getting a start. Simply today at the match. 4-0 victory. 4-0 victory. Chiesa scoring again. Paredes scoring. Calhanoglu and Weah scoring. Really happy about that. 4-0, 3 points. So I'm just going to show you a little stat report before this episode does end. Players with the most appearances. And I'm showing you how much players are getting how much game time. You guys can go ahead and, you know, stop at any point in time if you'd like to. Chiesa, 5 games, 3 goals. Really happy about that. Ricci with 7 games, 5 goals. The most goals on the team is Cutrone. Obviously, 8 in the Serie A, 4 in the Champions League. Jesus, 8 in all competitions, 5 in Serie A, 3 in Champions League. Ricci, 5 goals in all competitions, 3 and 1 in the Champions League. Suso 4, Chiesa 3, Kessie and Savic as well with 3. Çalhanoğlu, Way, Caldara, Marquinhos, Paredes with 1. And let's take a look at the player with the most assists. And yeah, Jesus with 6, Suso with 6, Paredes 4, Cutrone 3, Kessie, Savic as well with 3, Way, Depay with 2, Çalhanoğlu, Ricci, Hernandez, Barella with 1. And how many clean sheets does Donnarumma have? He only does have 2 this season. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I will see you next time.